Back well before Thanksgiving when we issued our winter outlook, we said, look, there's going to be subnormal snow. We're going to have warm spells, maybe even some severe weather. Remember, we were under a tornado watch back in early December. And here we are. We're 14 inches below average in the snowfall department. And right on cue, we get ready to change the calendar. Mother Nature knows exactly what's going on. Did it last year as well. We had very little snow until at least after Valentine's Day when we had our last winter storm watch that was issued. So it's almost been a full year since the last time we fell under a winter storm watch. And this one, I'm here to tell you, this thing is a mess. It is going to be messy from one end of the state to the other. Just depends on your geographical location. And we're not really fixed on the snowfall numbers right now because they're going to be pretty high in parts of the area. I wouldn't be surprised if some areas reach double-digit snowfall totals, mainly in north central Indiana. But beneath some of that snow is going to be some glazed over areas with some ice and some sleet. So bottom line here, the takeaway is that I strongly recommend not traveling from about Wednesday afternoon on. Really, honestly, we've been in COVID lockdowns for a couple of years now. It's going to take a couple of days for us to clean up from this winter storm that's going to be far-reaching across not only Indiana, but across Missouri. So be patient. By the weekend, things will clean up and straighten out. Now, before we get there, we've got these high clouds moving into the area and a southeast wind blowing. I promised you a 50-degree temperature last week, and I still think we're going to have a shot at it tomorrow as we've watched the winds change direction out of the south and east and high pressure move on. But this has been a gentle area of high pressure now departing off to the east with its cold air. We've started to bring back that southeast wind that's light, but it's a brand new bubble of Arctic air that's going to really set these things in progress here that are going to deteriorate the conditions here in central Indiana. See, now another shot of Arctic air is going to attempt to settle south, and with it, the Gulf of Mexico opens up for business. So we've got these two weather systems coming together. Before it gets here, though, we've got a south breeze blowing. Clouds will be moving in. Arctic air is retreating for the time being, and our temperatures are actually going to go up to near 50 tomorrow with some rain. So we're not looking for deteriorating conditions or at least harsh winter conditions tomorrow. However, we are under a winter storm watch. Look at this, the entire state of Indiana is under either a winter storm warning in these areas shaded in pink or blue winter storm watch. These will be adjusted with time when new data is available. So the machines are keeping an eye on the system. We're watching the charts and we're hawking over each computer run. And it's really becoming more and more likely that the storm system, which is what we call a panhandle low, will swing out of Texas and even Old Mexico, scoop up a Gulf of Mexico moisture, and then start tracking northeast. There's still several things to be defined here. Of course, the track, the temperature, the timing, all of these are key, but we certainly feel that we're converging on the southern route storm system that puts the heavier snow bands right through parts of central Illinois and central Indiana. So for the time being, we're looking at quiet conditions tonight, then rain developing tomorrow, and then it's Wednesday that the complex storm begins, and it comes in two pieces, the first of which will arrive with moisture and falling temperatures Wednesday. Areas further north, like say up towards Lafayette or Tipton, could see as much as 8 inches of snow down, and going higher as the second round of this storm system approaches Thursday. There will be sleet, there will be freezing rain in the mix, and so areas that had been up to 50 degrees the day earlier are going to drop below freezing, which could cause for some significant sleet and possible freezing rain and icing conditions in central Indiana and point south. It really looks to be an I-70 storm. For the time being, we've laid this out as mainly snow to our north, so that's where the heaviest totals will lie. A combination of rain over to sleet and freezing rain, then snow from about I-70 and points north, and then further south it stays as more rain and then eventually over to some sleet and ends with some snow. This corridor right here is the highest probability of a half foot or more of snow, and we're trending and leaning towards higher totals, perhaps double-digit numbers in many of our communities to the north. We'll keep an eye on this, but certainly 6 inches of snow is possible within reach in Indianapolis, even higher totals over north central Indiana. So unfolding tonight, some mid and high level clouds, dry conditions to start the day tomorrow, and then things start to go downhill when the colder air begins to emerge by Wednesday morning. So here is the rain snow line, and it begins to show up in northwest central Indiana before daybreak Wednesday. And Wednesday morning, things are starting to get dicey. By Wednesday afternoon and evening, we've got snow to the north, a combination of sleet and freezing rain, then south to our south rain, then a little bit of a lull by Wednesday night. Now, this is already sloppy by Wednesday night, but wait, there's more.
the next round comes in, and this is where the rain-snow line will slump a little further south, and this means that we've got at least more in line to see snowfall here in Indianapolis. Snows will have continued to ramped up again over Lafayette and Kokomo, and this is a combination of sleet and freezing rain, so it's going to be icy from one end of the state to the other. Snow will be heaviest to our north and central, and it should be ongoing into Thursday night. There's, again, certainly some areas to our north could see double-digit snowfall accumulation. A little early still to put exact numbers on this, but this thing is loaded with moisture and loaded with headaches as well.